Hi there, this is Gemma Stone from gemmastone.org, and I have another question and answer video for this week. And just in case you're wondering what this little blop of skin-colored stuff is down here, this is my little guy. He's snoozing, and he's all wrapped up in a sling, so I didn't want to disturb him to do the video, so I hope you don't mind. He's going to be joining us this week. So the question for this week is, my biggest problem, frustration, and challenge is, I guess it's fear. I'm so fearful of how amazing I am. I'm fearful of failing. I'm fearful of not doing it right. One potential client says no, and I'm fearful to try again. I'm trying to adopt this attitude of I don't care if I fail, if they say no. I don't care if I'm not doing it right, but I don't seem to be able to. I guess because I do care. Thank you for your awesomeness and for sharing it with the world. And this is from Dee. Dee, thank you for your question. It's an awesome question. And I especially like it because I think a lot of people struggle with this. The idea that, okay, I understand that I don't want to be fearful, but I don't know how to really let it go. And sometimes in your head, if you think you want to let it go, you can try processes that work for that, but then you really don't feel like it's truly gone. One of the reasons this happens is because the subconscious part of our mind is designed to keep us safe. It's designed to allow us to survive. And so what happens is that at some level, if we feel like fear is a part of who we are, so it's I'm afraid, if we say things like that, then in order to let the fear go, the subconscious would have the perception that a part of you might have to die because the fear would have to die. And that's not a good thing. The subconscious is going to do everything it can to protect you and to keep you safe, and that might even include holding on to the fear. So one of the strategies that I really like to use for this process is to externalize the fear. And so what this means is that you begin to conceptualize the fear as something that is not you. So I'll write a blog post a little bit more about what I've learned about fear and different ways to overcome it, but externalizing it is one of the most powerful strategies that I know. So what you do is you begin to create a vision or a picture of what fear is for you. So I'll write a blog post about like a little puppy. So sometimes if little puppies are protective of us, they may like kind of bounce and curl their lips and try to scare off people. But what you want to do is allow yourself to kind of go to the fear the way that you've externalized it and then offer it love, because fear is trying to protect us, right? So if you go to the little puppy and pick it up and give it some love and tell it that you're going to be okay, that you don't need the puppy to protect you anymore, then sometimes what happens is that the mind can begin to let it go because it sees it as something separate from you. I hope this makes sense. It's a little bit abstract, but all you need to do is externalize the fear. So make it something other than you, and then offer it love and offer it appreciation for trying to protect you, and then help it to feel like you're okay, that you don't need the fear there anymore. It's going to be okay. So I hope this helps. I hope this serves. Thanks so much for your question, Dee. And if you want your question answered next week, just send me an email and be happy to try to come up with something helpful. Hope you have a beautiful day, and thanks again for tuning in. Bye for now.